Ingekuwa ni mwanaume anazungumza kuhusu mambo fulani fulani, haswa labda ingekuwa ni mimi sasa nazungumza kuhusu mambo fulani fulani, najua dada zetu wengine wangekuja hapo wamewaka moto, moka unapenda kutonea moka. Sasa leo nataka msikize the very same thing I've always told you, but now coming from the mouth of a lady who has seen what most of our sisters can't say, a lady who has exactly learned from what other people have messed up before, and she's now giving her experience. But it is hard that most of you not learn. I beg, just take a few seconds of your time and listen to this. Either you are a lady or a man. If you are a lady and you've never accepted some facts, you better listen to this and learn. If you are a lady, you've known these facts, and you know another lady who does not learn, who does not agree to the facts, still thinks like an old school car, please, this is also for you to share with her. Please just take a minute.
Center afu mnashika mimba, mnaanza kupost watu ati Deadbeat sijui dad nipate umepost brother yangu alikulazimisha kushika mimba. Shika mimba kama uko na do zako pia wewe. A modern woman, you get pregnant when you have an income. When you don't have an income, even when your husband is working, you don't get pregnant. Okay? Ushawaisikia kitu inaitwa kupanga uzazi? P2 ni 200. Enda ukaweze P2. Acha kusinya watu.
That you've listened to her and listened to her very well. Kuna vitu nataka tukubaliane. Some facts that are very true. Kuna vitu tuliambiwa ambavyo vilikuwa uongo. Since when we were children we were lied to a million and one things that most of us have now confirmed they were total lies. Number one, the children are a blessing from God. That's a total lie. God gave us the ability to get children, and it is within our reach to manage, one, the number of children we want to get, two, when we want to get children. God has also given us power through our scientists to be able to know the offspring that we're going to give birth to, the child that will going to come. Will the child be healthy or will it be sickly? Will the child be lame or will the child have serious medical complications? God has given us all these chances to know. But then because of religion, because of the stupidity and madness that most of us have, you have the idea that mtoto anatoka kwa Mungu, that God is the one who is giving us children. This madness has made our African children to have children when they are still children. Unplanned pregnancies, and is messing up our nation completely, especially in Africa. This is ignorance. This is ignorance, as you've heard from this lady. Unu pumbavu. This is ignorance. You cannot defend yourself out of this ignorance. Number one, when you get pregnant as a woman, don't stay there blaming a man for that. That is your responsibility. Who knew when you are safe and when you're not safe? It is you. It is you who knew very well that you are safe for unprotected. Yeah. And it is you who knew very well when you're not safe for unprotected. Okay? Now, you mess around, you go in when you are not safe for such activity, for coitus activity, when you're unsafe, when you're very active and fertile, and then you want to blame the man. Is your head in order? Who should be the first one to protect your body? It is your responsibility after all. Now, this is where the big shot comes in. You've put yourself in a mess, a very serious mess. You've given birth to a child that the man was not prepared to have. Then you start blaming the man, moving around and claiming, oh, deadbeat, as the lady say. My friend, there's no one who is deadbeat. The story of deadbeat sounds to be so sweet when it is you posting about another person's brother, another person's son, another person's cousin. But it will bite you bitterly when it is now another woman posting your own son to be a deadbeat. Yet you know very well the woman fixed herself in a problem that she cannot solve. Sometimes let's try and be honest. Let's try and be considerate. Why should you assume that a man is the one to take care of your life? That's an assumption that is old school. That's old school. Go to work. You're just a human, similar to any other human. Just go to work. Stop stressing people, just go to work. If things don't work for you at work, then that's a different story. We'll understand. It's a situation that gets everyone. My brothers, don't date a woman that is not doing anything in her life. Don't date someone that cannot buy herself lunch. Don't date someone that cannot take herself out. I'm telling you, in this generation, our fathers managed because it was that generation when women were taught to be satisfied with the little they have. How our women cheat, my brother, is a very simple arithmetic. Our women cheat because, one, most of us get women that do not have any source of income. So the only source of income that she knows is income she gets from a man. The highest amount of money she has ever gotten in her life was the 5,000 you gave her when she was going to visit her parents the first time when you were dating her. That's the highest income you've ever given to her. She's never gotten her own money. She has never been paid money after work. Therefore, she does not know the pain of working to get money. She knows how to get money from a man. Then this bad day comes when you don't have money. You are broke down to the floor. By bad luck, or good luck to her, her friend, who is not married, visits or makes a call to her. And then, as usual, she complains about her situation at that moment. Then her friend comes up with an idea. Is like, oh, wewe unalalisha. What's your problem? We can have a solution. How much do you need? Then she just claims, like, if I just get 2,000, and is like, 2,000, what are you talking about? There is a mzungu who can give you, or there's a man who can give you 15,000. If you do for him something that you've always done. He's like, what do you mean? What thing are you talking about? Do you mean? What thing do you mean? Then she's like, okay, you've always been doing this conjugal thing all through with your husband, and you have never gotten anything out of it. Look at the way you look shaggy. And then your wife will be there. He's like, anyway, ni kweli nimekaa na jamaa kwa ndoa muda mrefu, pesa zenye nilipea mingi, ile 5k alinipea like 5 years ago, nikaenda kuona mama. The other amount of money you give to her obviously is 2,000, 3,000, nikienda sana, or sometimes even 500 bob. That's the money most families can afford. As long as you're earning below 50,000, the highest amount of money you can leave your wife in a house is 500. That accumulates to a total of about 15,000 at the end of the month, which she does not see. And then a superhuman comes into her life, claims that there's a man who will just have her for a few hours, doing the same thing she has always done for you, and she'll be given 15,000, money that you have never given her since, money that she's very sure you might never still manage to give her, money that she's quite sure she might go to her grave without ever counting her own money, 15,000, and that will be for a night or for a day of happiness, a day of betrayal, a moment of happiness. Hata kama ni wewe, what will you do? And then the friend gives an idea, says, kama huamini, kama unadhani kitu ni jokes, acha niambie client akutumie deposit. And then the client comfortably sends a deposit of 5,000. Your wife was in need of 2,000. The client who wants to sleep with her just needs a woman for that day that he or she is out, is ready to pay 15,000, and he has already parted with 5,000. My friend, your wife will do anything, within her reach to get to the other guy. She'll loosen everything, heaven and hell, and give it out. Then after everything, she'll be given the 10,000. Then she'll walk majestically out of that place, go do a lot of shopping, make fun for herself. I'm telling you, in case you identify this and you try questioning her, she'll confidently look at you in the eye and tell you, I cheated because you're not able to give to me what I wanted. That's the day you'll realize you made a mistake by marrying a housewife. Marrying somebody that cannot get her own money. Marrying somebody that does not know the procedures of getting her own money. Marrying somebody that does not, when she gets 500 today, she's not certain of where she'll get the next 500 tomorrow. That's why the rubber meets the road. You may not agree to what I say. After all, there are very many schools of thought. You can share yours. But if you're a man that is of intellectual minds, the sober head, no matter how beautiful, especially when she's beautiful, without a profession, she's not going to university, she's not going to college, she does not know any other way of getting money, she's not doing any business of her own, she does not know the patience of accumulating 1 bob to make it 5 bob, to make it 10 bob, to make it 100, hundreds collectively to make them 10 hundreds to make 1,000, to collect tens of thousands to make 10,000, to collect tens of thousands to make 100,000. My friend, if you do not have a woman who knows how to look for money, who knows only how to sit at home and wait for man to bring her money, you are treading on a dangerous ground, and I'm telling you openly, your woman is cheating on you. Curse me if you want. Surprise her one day. Call whoever, what is the name of this guy? Is it called Flavor? Call Flavor one day. Tell him you have a private mission. Tell him to conduct the search for you through her phone. You'll die. Bitterness will kill you. Envy will destroy you. You'll be totally messed up. And then you'll regret and remember that wise people learn through other people's experiences. But fools wait until the experiences get to them before they learn. Therefore, get this advice and get it for sure. Do not go around calling any man a deadbeat. What are you doing yourself as a woman? What are you doing yourself as a woman? You're also a parent. What are you doing? You made a decision to have a child. What was your plan? If you don't have a plan, don't have a child. If you don't have a plan, don't have a child. This world is full of problems. Why should you bring a child to get more problems? Keep following. I'm okay.